Right, well, good evening. We are here for another playthrough of Persona 5 Royal on the PlayStation 4. I'm Swishbone, your host for the evening. The chat box is open. And, well, last night we managed to get through the Spaceport Palace, which was wonderfully alternative and bizarre. And now we're literally trying to wait for the days to pass until we find out if he still intends to sell his daughter. Haru, of course, is listed as being ready to be given away. We've got 11 days to see Haru is sold off. That's just wrong. That's just absolutely wrong. Oh, I can do Kamakami. Interesting. Is there anybody else knocking around out of curiosity? Because if not, then I'm actually tempted to do it. Yes. Okay, let's give her a call. Let's find out how this goes. This is Becky. Oh, it's you. Is your house ever going to get air conditioning? They get too hot during summer and really cold in winter. Having worn many cosplays with their kind of thin materials, I can definitely empathise with that. You either boil or freeze. There's no in between. 5,000 yen, but thanks to the Persona Gabriel, and the fact that I'm also very, very rich, let's do it. I'd appreciate if you cleaned up a little first, I'll make my job easier. Hey, you're the maid, I'm paying you to work, I'm not doing your job for you. My apartment's not as shabby as it was when I first moved in. It's a lot neater now. I'll happily be covered in dust. Oh, God. I can either be nasty and say I'll tell her off and be mean, or I can be polite. Let's be polite. Even though your room is messy, your heart is so clean. And now cleaning is complete. Huh? Right, that's it. The act is over. You've got your 5,000 yen's worth. Now sod off. I'm taking a nap. I'm not allowed to work overtime during weekdays, so I rushed to my part-time job at the class ends. On my off days, I prepared pop quizzes and homework assignments. And today I had to clean bathtubs and walk dogs before coming here. There's no time to rest. Oh, speaking of pets, this room smells like a cat. I feel a lot of strays around my house. I was surprised you requested me. I didn't think you actually would. You weren't expecting to do anything weird with me, were you? Oh, God. Oh, it's got me a couple at least. I know I'm in a maid outfit, but I'm still your teacher, so don't get any funny ideas. Besides, I try not to get too involved with my students, so... Then why did you bring this up? If you don't want to get involved with the students, then I didn't ask you anything. Why are you bringing this up then? Because if you attempted to fish for a student, the police might come looking. And I've got a record. And you've got a career. Oil and water on this. Quite heavily. Do you know of any part-time jobs that pay well? Well, okay, we've suddenly got serious. Money to pay your medical expenses. Well, I know a doctor around the corner who's very, very good and get you better rates. She even says someone that Shinjuku Metropolitan said was going to die, so I can highly recommend her. It solves the problem. It'd help me build my relationship with her up as well. Hello? Yes, I made the trip. Not enough? Oh, so she's being ripped off. Some dodgy medical guy's ripping her off. That's not a wrong number. Okay, now you want to borrow 100,000 yen. Just what are you into? That's not cheap. That's about 650 notes, 700 notes after conversion. That's a lot of money. So go to a student. Could you imagine a student, a teacher coming to your house saying, "I need you to borrow me £700"? That's not going to happen. I may have some money. No, I have a lot of money. I'm a multi-millionaire. We've already had this conversation. Still, I'm happy to get the level up in my confidant. Temperance level 2, which means for temperance we get more bonuses, which are good. 3 more to go. Avian checking in saying rich student. Yes, very, very rich indeed. But even so, I still wouldn't see that. Even like Eton in the UK, they wouldn't do that. Oh, is this master? Oh god, she's still continuing the role player show. Actually. Oh well, that got me some music notes. Okay. I love the way the eyes go from like really bright and "oh, I'm so happy" to "can we knock this off?" And that was me accidentally hitting my PlayStation button halfway through the conversation there. So ignore that. You didn't see anything of worth there. You saw a menu screen. Oh, manager's coming. Time to get back in character. What do you think will happen to Okamura Foods? I don't think many people care. If the CEO has a change of heart, the company's image is still in ruins. I imagine their stocks plummeted. Yeah, you'd think Okamura really exploited his employees. Every little rumor goes viral these days. What if it was all just a lie? If so, the real victims here are the employees themselves. No, the rumors about Okamura Foods are well known throughout the industry. You're overthinking it. Hey, did you hear? Sports beat were pretty great. The way they overcame all the odds and made it a victory stand. It was like something out of a movie. Yeah, they put on a stellar performance this time. They must have been training really hard. It's nice to see more people with smiles on their faces now. Wait, you actually want to watch? Seriously? I get what you mean though. Maybe I'll go cheer for them too. Now we're straight to after school, so there's no class today, okay? Right, so we've got 10 days until Haru is sold. There's something about that title that bothers me. Haru is sold off. I mean, don't get me wrong, it cuts the bullshit and tells you exactly what's happening. Oh wow, I'm busy today. Oh, that's the kid from the arcade. However, hold on a second. I think that's the counsellor, and if Maruki is there, I need to carry on finishing with him. Because Maruki even, sorry. He's on limited time. I think he's back at around. I think he leaves next month, so I need to get going. And the raffle shop want me to come in. Let's bring up the network. See how everybody else did. Yeah, see, average level 45, and I'm 86. Yes, Avian. No classes school day. Best type of school day. Absolutely agree. Yeah, right, okay, in that case, time to hang out. Oh, what? That was a mistake. I didn't mean to do that. I did that on last night's stream as well. Oh, Fataba's there. Oh, kitty! But Fataba can hang around for a little while longer. I do need to finish the counsellor off while I've got the chance. So going all the way back to school. I called everyone over to the coffee shop just so I could say, oh actually guys, never mind, bye. Thanks for coming. So today, I'd like to start off with our usual topic. Not, I had you going there, didn't I? Vulcan, you're in for a real treat today. I know it's been for a while since you've had one too. Even I'm not that predictable. So, I recently found this delicious looking buffet. It's apparently very well regarded, has all sorts of cuisines. Well, thanks to your input, I'm making some real progress on my paper. I'd like to take you to that buffet, as my way of thanking you. How does that sound? Well, if you're paying. I'll take the free music notes. Of course. Honestly, I feel like this one you can cover what I owe you after all you've done for me. Well, that settles it, then. We should have with her now, before they get too busy. A counsellor and a student walk through the doors. Sounds like a punchline to a joke. Alright, now this is all on me today. No holding back, eat as much as you please. Go to some of that stuff. Dig in. Although, maybe I would have been overboard with my first trip. Alright, sorry, would you mind if I asked you about something before we eat? It's about my paper. Huh? Shibasawa? Maruki? I knew it! Shibasawa, in the flesh! What are you doing here? That's my line. It's rare to see you in a restaurant like this one. Oh, who might this be? Oh, he's, how do I put it? A deal? None of it is shady, is it? No, not at all. Anyway, this is Bonkin. Nice to meet you. I'm Shibasawa. Shibasawa was one of my colleagues back in college. He's the one I recommended I pursue a counselling career. And I hear it's been doing you some good, too. I catch wind of your goings-on every so often. Honestly, it's a big relief. You have so much more compassion than most, but you can also be a bit too carefree. You didn't have to mention that part. Not that I can refute it. But anyway, tell me more about how you've been. Fill me in on this guy, too. Oh, but aren't you here with others? What about them? It's fine. We just happened to swing by here. They won't mind me being away for a bit. Yeah, do you think you two are really going to be able to tackle all that food on your own? What? Oh, right. So, you're a student at Shujin Academy, Bonkan. They've been on the news an awful lot this year. And that's where you're counseling now? Yeah, but only part-time. So what are you two doing on a place like this? This is some kind of private counseling session, right? He's been giving me a hand with my research. I brought him here as a thank you for all his help. Research? I had meant to mention this earlier, but my paper is finally almost finished. Ha! It's all thanks to you, though. Paper? The one you're doing research for? You mean you're still... Yep, I'm still at it, even after all of what went down. You remember what I told you? That I finished this paper no matter how long it took me? Maruki... You blow my mind sometimes, I swear. You gotta be the most stubborn man in the world. Is that supposed to be a compliment? And anyway, it's not 100% complete yet. I haven't even begun the peer review process. Oh, seriously? I'm more than happy to review it for you. I mean, I did perform all the peer reviews for your publications in college. Huh? Really? Of course, man, why not? In fact, that's it. This is now officially a celebration. The meal's on me today. Oh, I couldn't do that. I was supposed to be treating Bonkin today. Oh, don't worry so much. Don't you want to congratulate him too, Bonkin? See, he's up for it too. I do appreciate it, but I have to say, I have mixed feelings about this. Oh, don't sweat the details. Come on, let's go for a second round. We gotta hit the meat section, and the vegetables, and the beans! Oh, what a feast! I think I've hit my caloric intake for the entire week. Yeah, man, am I gonna get an earful for pound on the pounds. By who? My girlfriend. Well, my fiancée to be more exact. We're getting married soon. Ah, I see. Wait, married? Yep, married. Now you're the only one left from school who's still flying solo. Sorry to pry, but I feel like I need to ask. Are you still... No, actually, forget I said anything. You gotta ask about Rumi, right? Don't worry, it's fine. It's okay, there's no need. Rumi was my girlfriend back when I was still a student. No. I was just too spineless at the time, and we broke up in the end. It's not a tragedy or anything. She's totally happy now. It's just that I don't feel ready to enter another relationship of that sort right now. This was supposed to be a celebration, yet I thoroughly killed the mood. Sorry about that. Oh, no, it's my bad for bringing it up in the first place. Why don't we wrap things up here? I have to say, it's really good to see you doing well, with your paper almost finished, too. Hey, Vulcan, keep an eye on this guy for me, alright? I mean, it's pretty rare to see him open up to someone like he has with you. You're talking about me like I'm some sullen kid. But I do need to express my appreciation properly. Thank you so much for helping me, someone like me, make that dream come true, Vulcan. Oh, still not that almost felt like a wrap-up sequence, didn't it? But no! There's still 2 more to go. I'm surprised at that. Well, should we get going? Don't forget to send me that paper, okay? I'm seriously going to review it for you. I will. I'll be in touch soon. Thanks for spending some time with me. Make sure you're careful on the way home. Hey, it's me. I was supposed to treat you out today, huh? Sorry things didn't go as planned. Shibusawa's always been quick to offer me his help. Well, maybe it's because he knows I'm a little careless, though. That's true. He actually helped me out a lot. Running into Shibusawa was quite a coincidence, but a very lucky one. He was the best in the department when it came to peer reviews. Maybe you're bringing me good luck with him too. Or maybe I'm doing too much magical thinking. Oh, see you later. And now we're into evening. No, I'm not selling my armor. Hey, Akechi's there. I've been told that you should definitely want to hang out with Akechi. I remember that being one of the pieces of advice I keep having drilled down my ears. So we'll go and hang out with Akechi. But first, I need to double check that I've got the right persona for him. I'm sure I do, because I'm pretty sure he's Justice. Yeah, I've got Justice. Ah, look at that beauty that I made last night on stream. Isn't that a face you want to see waking you up in the morning? Well, that's my most powerful persona so far, along with Raphael. Both angels. What does that tell you? Well, I've also got the devil inside me as well. Just quickly double check. I'm 99% certain that he is Justice. Yep, Goro Akechi is Justice. What have you got to say, Sujiro? Half a year to go. Just play nice like you have so far, okay? Hey, good evening. I'm in Kichijoji right now. If you got time, want to drop by for a bit? I had a feeling you'd come. Thanks, I'll be waiting.
Yeah.
Hey, Vulcan, good evening. I have some time before the shoot. If you're not busy, do you want to hang out? It's not quite ready, but that will hang out for sure. Good, let's go. So we're not staying at a cafe, I'm assuming? Seems he made a discovery through our discussion. I wonder what that is. Ah, no option to offer him a gift. Okay, no big deal. And now today is the Sunday. I can't wait for his public apology. They should just execute everyone who causes trouble for society. Ooh, maybe I could take down my boss. Politicians are not the Phantom Thieves, are just sore losers. What about Ketchikun? Is he too afraid of backlash to comment? Right, the home shopping channel is on today, and it looks like for once my Sunday is free. Which means I can finally try and do something. Somewhere in the Underground Mall is a smoothie place that does really good smoothies, and apparently they do very positive effects to you. So I want to go check them out. It's time to do some shopping. Here's what we got for you today. Let's start off with the Pumpkin Ghost set. Get in the Halloween spirit. We got one lantern necklace and 5 pumpkin soup. Both items in one set. What a steal! But that's not all. We've got even more to show you. Next up, the Ghost Repellent set. Don't like the Halloween spirit? Scare it off with this. 5 baptismal water, 5 exorcism water. These will both be in one set. What a steal! Wow, they're both such great items. I can't decide which one to get. Alright, this is a limited item. Today's the one and only day it'll be available. And of course, the price is just right. You won't see this kind of deal ever again. Oh, the phones are already ringing off the hook. Only a few remaining. Now's your final chance to buy. I've already got quite a lot of the holy water ones, so I'm going to go with a pumpkin set instead. And you can tell I've watched too many of those auctioneer shows by the way I delivered that then, so if I blew your hearing out, I apologise. Yes, I could go and work if I wanted to get some but somewhere around here in Shibuya Station, I've been told there's like a thing you can do on Sundays to get smoothies. Because I've been paying attention to my comments on prior streams. I wonder if it's in the sports store. No, but there is some imported protein. Ah, so it sells out, that's frustrating. The weight set could be useful for the home training now I think about it, because you can train at home. Unless it's down here in the station itself, because it wasn't in the mall, because none of the stores there were selling. Oh, hang on, here we are! Yeah, smoothie store. Yeah, beauty Ajuru. Making you radiate with charm. Go on then, what's that? Nice chugging, that's how you do it. Oh, God! Increase my charm. Okay. Now that you're healthy, let's go somewhere else. Right, now that you're healthy again, get out of here. Let's go and do something else. Oh, right, okay. Right, I think I might go and work in the flower stall. Because it will allow me to get some investigation on, which is a useful thing to do. It helped we went to the right stall. I went to completely the wrong area of the mall there. We could save here. I mean, I could have worked this yesterday but was busier. There was a chance that I might get more information, but alas, not. Let's get some working. Ah, okay. There have been some dangerous things in this area lately. Yeah, what do you mean? Quite a few assaults. A man was hospitalised for getting attacked by someone. Only rumor heard it was a famous fucker called Taizo Naguri, but the police can't handle the situation without any proof. Honestly, I've been worried too. I always take the main roads home, even if it takes a bit longer. Maybe the Phantom Thieves could do something about it since the police had their hands tied. Oh, I almost forgot. Here's your paper today. And a double note in boost to the kindness as well. Yep, so that's one more. That's one more for the target list. Question is, when do I go after him? That's up to me. I've got some messages. I've got 3. Classic sci-fi. Back to the ninja. That's actually a pretty good idea. I've not started Futaba as a confidant at all. I've not started it yet. And the good thing is, please let me what? Oh, verify your skills. Even though the bond will grow, I've not started with Futaba, so I think it's better to get that started while I can. Get it out of the way. I'm pretty sure that she's the hermit. Now, do I have a hermit persona? Not equipped. So I'm going to need to quickly make a stop by at the Velvet Room. Now the only problem is it means I'm going to have to means I'm going to have to get rid of persona. What's up with Neko Shogun with Dekaja? Ah, right. Well, Neko. As long as if I've got Dekaja, I can take care of that. And I do. I've got Dekaja. Right. I can deal with that as well. I can deal with Neko Shogun. So first of all, quick save. Now, which of the personas, if I bank all of these, I can pay for them all to come back. That's a fair point. I can do 2 things at once with this. I don't have any personas in need of registration. That's a good start. Right, what's the network going to offer me? Am I going to see anything from the network? Mysterious Picaro offers Magician's Cert, but the other's not that great. Moloch, a new Lovers one that's at 85, but I don't need that one. Uriel, Messiah Picaro I've already got, so that's not a point. No. Nope. Raphael. None that I want. Ditto. And the same. A new hermit could be useful because I've not got. I need a hermit one. Oh wow, that's a nice looking one. Strong against physical, strong against blast, but weak against ice. So it's got glutton mouth, increases HP restored to self by 50%. Increases effective support skills cast by allies by 1 turn. Doubles. I think glutton mouth is still the best one. So what can I inherit? Fully restores HP. That's a good start. Pardon me. Evade physical. Auto Makakaraja, that could be useful. And let's do it. Oh, it's a little teddy, and I'm sacrificing it. It's like an artist writer, isn't it, with the calligraphy brush. It's a cool style. Leave keeping watch over monsters to me. In exchange, I grant you a mask that monitors the world. Interesting character. Okay. He's gone straight to a level up, but no higher than that. That's fair enough. Now then. Let's see what Vasuki can create that I've not got. None that I want. That Moloch. Tell you what, make things a bit easier. An Emperor. But they're all... I'd have to pay a lot of money for the ones I'm sacrificing to come back. That's the only problem. Then again though, going back to these, do I have an Emperor equipped? Because if not, yes I do, so I can sacrifice Oberon, I think. Is Oberon, no, not you. He's got 1 move left, and he's got some very good stats actually. But, I like the idea of getting a new one. So I have to pay for Asterios, Picaro and Uriel to come back. I've only just saved, so what I'll do is I'm going to quickly save here before I do it. Always have a backup save. Never leave home without it, as Batman said with his credit card. You're welcome for me planting that seed in your heads. No one wants to remember that movie. Okay. It's a nice looking one. I like its style. Decreases SP cost of wind, or SP restored to self by 50%. I'm better off using that one. So it's stronger against fire, stronger against blast, and drains wind. I like that. Now it can inherit severe almighty damage. That's always a good start. I've got that on another spell, so I don't need that one. Growth 3. Let's go up. Oh, turn wind from drain to repel. I like that. Not got any burn spells, that's not important. Decrease SP by half. That is actually one that's useful. Now, because I've only got one slot, I'm going to have to decide on which one I want to keep. No level up for that one yet, never mind. However, I did say I was going to strengthen it to create more power. Before I do that, what's he got in terms of moves? I suppose if all I'm doing is using it to level it up, then it's worth doing. Nice to level up, which is always nice. Nocturnal Flash. Medium chance of casting Dizzy to all foes. Nah, it's not worth it. Now, first of all, I want to bring back my... Who's my Justice one? Well, I need a Neko Shogun anyway. And then... Where are you? Wasn't Thanatos Picaro. I was on my level 94 one, so... It's just a matter of finding the level. Uriel, that's the one. 89,000, that's not as bad as I thought it was going to be actually. That's actually not as expensive as I expected, so I'll take that. Now I just need to quickly check. I'm pretty sure it was Dekaja, but I was going to double check it. Quickly save my game. Because I can use this summon to strengthen a persona to strengthen another one and then bring the other one back. Strategy, that's what it's all about. So it removes all stat buffs for all foes. Okay. Yep, here we go. Take care of this while I've got the chance. Justine seems to be a bit afflicted. What's up? Presiding over the growth of enough feels almost nostalgic in a way. Do you feel the same? Eh? What do you mean? We've never taken care of someone like this before. You're not wrong about that. And yet, our duty to aid his rehabilitation aside, observing his growth feels oddly familiar. That can't be right. The inmate's growth and his rehabilitation are the exact same thing! Hey, inmate! The growth you're getting from these tasks is helping with your rehabilitation, right? See, Justine? They're the same! It's not something we should judge for ourselves, though. Anyway, Justine, don't forget about our job. The duty we've inherited is all that matters. Don't think about anything else.
ええ
I suppose you are correct. I guess you're going to keep worrying about this till the inmate finishes his rehabilitation. Huh, Justine? Look what you've done, inmate. Getting us all wrapped up in your fate. Ugh. Could it be? What's wrong? Nothing. But I believe I'm beginning to look forward to seeing whether the inmate can complete his tasks. You heard it. Don't disappoint us, inmate!
Yoshi.
Okay, on to the next task. Justine?
それでは
Yes. Here is the task for gaining the next privilege that we will grant you. We would like you to harbour a Lachesis with the skill Tetraja within you. You only need to speak with us once you attain it. We will be able to tell. Lachesis, you hear? One that knows Tetraja. Have I got a Tetraja? Name doesn't ring a bell, but just because it doesn't ring a bell doesn't mean I don't have it. I do have Tetraja. Okay, question is, do I have Lachesis? Because if I do, I might as well do that one while I'm here as well. But firstly... Oh, hang on. I'll just go quickly save first. I'm taking Monami's advice to save often very, 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 very importantly here. It's not you, it is my Vasaki, which I'm going to strengthen using my Neko Shogun. I'm absolutely certain. I'm sacrificing a kiddie. No, kiddie! I know the effect of this has increased a lot but during fusion alarm, but... Right, all skill slots are full. Increases the chance of inflicting brainwash. Ah, that's the thing, so there's a medium chance of brainwash. Heavy physical damage to all foes, severe gun damage. Repel fire. Evade physical, increase the... Oh... They're all good skills, so I'm going to get rid of evasion to physical. Tricky one, very tricky one. But null curse, I'm definitely going to need to create a space for, purely because this persona's weak to it. Nah, I don't need that. I do not need it. So, into my deck, because I'm sure I've got a Lachesis. That name really does ring a bell. Well, again, just because the name rings a bell doesn't mean I have it. It's one of those. There it is. There it is. And that needs the skill Tetraja. I'll just double check that, and if I'm pretty sure it was Tetraja, because the name's such an unusual one. Yeah, Tetraja. Quick save. Apologies for this roadblock. It seems that every stream I'm always spending a bit of time in the Velvet Room. But I think it's important to make sure that we've got everything right, and if there's a chance to build up, you know, this kind of thing and get it moving, it's worth doing. So Tetraja. And that is for Lachesis. Yep. Heh. Alright, let's keep moving on to the next task before things get all messy like last time. No difficult questions, Justine. Just help him his assignment. Understood. Eh? What's with you? You're not usually this cooperative. I have no intention of abandoning my duty, but I would like to know the truth of the situation. After all, we possess a mysterious list which seems to have foretold the current state of affairs. Who wrote it? Why do I recognize the penmanship? Why does observing growth feel so nostalgic? And beyond that, what was the true intent of its creator? I thought I said no difficult questions. To be honest though, I have arrived at a hypothesis. What? You know the answer? We manage the inmate's power via several arcana, which symbolize the mystic nature of this world. In truth, the encounter we share with him is represented by the Strength Arcana. Strength represents great power, a mighty will, and the awakening of the unknown. Sounds about right. Caroline, in our interactions, has the inmate been the only one to have had something awaken within him? Perhaps therein lies the answer. What's that supposed to mean? Damn it, why do I feel so weird? Although this next task is going to be the 8th one, there aren't too many left on the list. You've come this far, inmate. I hope you see it through. If you do so, the answer will surely become clear. And, you're more than just some random schmuck to us now. You're the only one who can find the answer we're looking for. You got that, inmate? Okay, next. You've only got to bring us one more persona before you get another reward. What's this one then? Now then, I will give you a next assignment. We'd like you to harbour a Hecaton Shiri with the skill Masukunda. Hecaton Shiri? I don't think I have a Hecaton Shiri. I could be wrong, but I don't believe I have that, because that's a name that's a major tongue twister. Hecaton Shiri. I'd be very surprised if I have that. I'll check my deck, but I can't see it. I really can't. Yeah, I definitely don't have it. I didn't think I would. Right. I now need to create a space. The Snow Ring. Ooh. Uriel becomes a weapon for a thing called Heaven's Gate. I think the one I've already got stronger. Yeah, I think they're stronger, so I don't need them. But that's one way I can get spells by morphing personas, which is quite a good way of doing it. Right, the one I want to increase is you're maxed out for spells, you're maxed out for spells, you're maxed out for spells, so are you. Scratch Catch is not, neither's that. And that's the one I'm going to get rid of. Oh, there's that one that ironically learns Tetraja. How ironic. That's the next skill that one learns. It learns Tetraja. That's quite funny. Right, the one I think I'm going to get then is... Ooh, Touch and Go. What's that? Automatic Sakaja after a baton pass. Whereas that one is Vorpal Blade. Oh, that's the weapon, that's the, yes, severe physical damage to all foes. That could be very useful in battle. It would place probably myriad slashes compared to all the others, because high counter, freeze boost. Yeah, I reckon that's the one to get. Garadine, heavy wind damage, it's useful to have it. Right. Scat Catch is going to be strengthened by Lucertus. 15,000, so it's not going to level it up. But I just want the slot and I might as well get some use out of it. No, I don't need that. And now I need to summon back my death one. Oh, hang on, I've got a hermit monoclet. Yes, I do. I've got a hermit, so that's fine. It's either death or devil. I'll know it when I see it. It's one of the, oh, it's Fortune. One of the DLC ones. Yeah, now we're ready to leave. Yep, so let's go see Back to the Ninja. Is that like a fusion of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Back to the Future? Don't get me wrong, it sounds awesome. Oh, so we're seeing it in Yongan, so it's nearby. They're going back all alone? How did this become a cult classic? I guess it's somewhat educational about the science mumbo jumbo. Hey, a bit of knowledge, I'm guessing. Yep, I'll do. Man, I've already seen them like 50 times, but the audio in the theatre still impresses me. You know, sci-fi is more than just some crazy made-up baloney. It's like a dream that might end up coming true one day. I guess it's almost like hope. You get me? Ah, nice! You got potential. In any case, thanks for chilling. This was way more fun than all the times I've seen it alone. I know. Maybe we can have a foreign sci-fi marathon in your room someday. I look forward to it. Looks like I've not started her as a confidant. I thought I would have. Oh, what's this? So Kasumi the counselor or somebody else? Nothing's been decided as of yet. Ooh, lots of honor status. What for?
吉沢さんは最近の大会で好成績を残していると聞いています。
I like the fact they referred to her in the third person there, despite her being in the room.
特待を取り消すというのはちょっと大げさすぎるんじゃ。気持ちはわかりますが、やはりその
Third place doesn't really cut it.
やっぱり優勝してくれないと。いや、私は十分にすごいと思ってますよ。ですが、やはり囚人の代表として特別待遇を受けるにはまだと言いますか。
Yeah, it's a way to throw her under the bus there, guys. You know what I mean? Throw her under the bus. I thought a podium position, almost no one can achieve that.
私を恨まないでくれよ。あくまで公正を保つための処置だから。別に退学ってわけじゃないんだ。大会はまだあるし、今度こそ求められる。
Well, how do you expect her to be motivated to do that if you're telling her if she fails she's going to be kicked out? You know what I mean? Well, not kicked out of school, but you're kicked off the honour course. Talk about throwing a kid under the bus at a young age with way too much pressure on our shoulders.
先生、過度の期待は吉沢さんのプレッシャーになって
Mariki agrees on that. Mariki is 100% on board.
プレッシャーだなんてとんでもない。私はただ応援したいんですよ。
It's not encouragement. If you fail this, everything you've wanted is gone, and you're a failure. Deal with it. That's not motivation.
丸木先生も引き続きカウンセラーとして吉沢のフォローをお願いします。これは我々指導者も一丸となって吉沢を支えていこうって話ですから。
It's not really support if you're saying do really well or we're kicking you off. That's not supporting, is it?
そのために丸木先生にもご同席いただいてますんで。
支えるですか。
Yeah, he seems really convinced.
まあそういうことです。あくまでこのまま成果が出なければという話ですから。話は以上です。解散しましょうか。
Yoshizawa's supposed to have had someone in there with her as well. There should have been a backup.
すみません。
Wow, she's demotivated.
なんか様子が変じゃないか。
Oh, nice one, Joker.
これは
The little child from Hawaii.
みたいだな。行っちまったか。放課後に届けてやろう。吉沢に連絡だけしとこうぜ。お守り忘れてきたのかな。
どうでしたか、吉沢さんの。
Ah, so the vice principal should overhear him.
ええ、落ち込んだ様子でしたので相当答えたのではないかと。
これで少しは
That's what finally tries to succeed.
3位などに甘んじず彼女には早くまともな結果を出してもらわねば。
教頭先生、何度も言っていますが、こんなやり方では逆効果です。
Mariki's standing up going, you're doing this all wrong.
無理に葉っぱをかけたところで彼女が傷つくだけ。
丸木先生、我々もボランティアではないんです。好待遇を与えた分、彼女にも応えてもらわないと。もてはやされて浮かれるのもいいですが、
Maybe you're idea.
いつまでも遊び気分でいられては困るんです。
So you're trying to be the bad cop to Director Mariki's good cop, is that it?
囚人のイメージアップのために姉妹で入学させたが、これでは大損だ。
Ah, those sisters. So who is Yoshizawa's sister?
片方が亡くなった上に結果も出ない。これでは勝ちが。
Oh, unless she's related. Oh, is she related to Shiho?
教頭。ああ、失礼ですが、鴨志田先生の一件に校長の事故死。ここで再起を図らねば、このままでは理事会での私の立場も。話は以上です。それでは。
Okay.
僕には理解できない。
To be honest, I'm fed up with how happy people have been acting. Stealing hearts, social reform. Don't give it this Phantom Thieves nonsense. It's all so unscientific. I mean, how could they target Big Bang Burger and Okamura Foods? They're criminals. They artificially consummate flavor enough for you to fill a small universe. Are the Phantom Thieves trying to steal the galaxy of junk food from me?
君、
That said, Bonku, perhaps you think you understand how vast the universe is, full of countless galaxies, but consider this. If we use 3 watermelons in the sun to visualize a certain matter's size against the universe, what are the melons? So if we use 3 watermelons in the sun to visualize a certain matter's size against the universes, suggest it's probably going to be moons because the sun is a star. No, it's still a star. Interesting.
これだ。
I expected.
通りさ。
It's meant to convey the density of stars and the vastness of space. 3 Bs in the whole of Europe also works. In other words, the universe is essentially empty. There are countless stars in the sky, but the universe is even more vast than that. Even within our own galaxy, the stars are separated by a great distance, despite the sheer volume of them visible. Well, no, I just cheated and used the network function. Close, but yet far. You could say the same of our hearts. If only you knew the places we've been. Akasumi? Yeah. I thought it might have been. Broken phone.
Kyogijo? 切れちまったか。全部は聞き取れなかったが、今朝も様子が変だったし。前に会った時、へこむと競技場に行くって言ってたもんな。お守りのこともあるし、様子を見に行くか。
Here we
競
go.
技場はお台場だったよな。
Here we go. Here's how we'll find out.
機種変しておいた方が良かったかな。
Should have gotten the thing replaced.
弱いな。先輩にも丸木先生にだって迷惑ばっかり。私は吉沢かすみなのに。
私パフェ食べたいんだけど。
今探してるから待てって。多分この辺りなんだけどな。
Oh, here we
絶
go.
対道間違えたでしょ。こんなとこ見たことないし。あれとか何の建物なわけ？
なんだったっけか。展示場だか。
This guy seems completely clueless, doesn't it? It was because a med center, maybe a research lab, possibly a hospital. I don't know, really, to be honest.
どうだっていいだろ
I thought something was going to happen then. With the way that conversation was coming across, it ended up being fluff.
研究所じゃなくて競技場ですよ。
I suppose she wrote what it was. Oh, we got an anime scene.
ナビゲーションを開始します。
Yeah. Oh, what the Okay, we're going into the metaverse.
おい、あれ。
What the hell is that? Some kind of observatory. Judging by all the portals, all the telescopes and everything else. Now what's going on? We're in the metaverse.
この雰囲気、パレスなのか？
Was this a palace? Whose palace is
お
it?
前たち、ナビなんて使ってねえぞ。
No, we didn't. It was because it was Kasumi, which I kind of called when she had the phone playing up. I thought she's got the metaverse.
可能性はあるぜ。パレスに入った時、我が輩たちと距離が離れてたからな。戦えないあいつが孤立するとまずい。急ぐぞ。行くぞ。
I can save. Right, okay. So we're in a unexpected palace. When the phone kept playing up, I kind of realised that she was from. Oh. Oh, right, that's a dead end, so we can't go that way, so we do have to go this way after all. Are there any enemies? Can't see any. Something about this just doesn't feel right. Call elevator. Okay. Some kind of, let's say it's an observatory of some kind. Oh, we got a 20% warning, so that means there are enemies here somewhere. Blocks off stairwell. Oh, there's birds as well. And we've got birds constantly chasing after us. Ah, hang on a second. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be going this way, but I'm taking it anyway because I can. Ah, there's a camera following us.
今の声、吉沢？ああ。
Ah, it's just his Owl's Palace.
誰だあいつ？認知存在か。私のせいで。
This was like Fataba all over again.
行くぞ。かすみ、代わりに。やめてよ。
Oh, we're getting a persona awakening.
あなたは。
Ah, not the black mask.
急ぐぞ。吉沢がやばい。
許されないぞ。主の慈悲を汚す者。
Spurn our Lord's mercy.
無事か、吉沢。その声、先輩。あっちはやる気みたいだぜ。
Interesting. Our Lord laments the foolishness birthed from your pain. Have we got all Scientology here or something? Now, good question, Kasumi. What is it talking about?
なんだこの声。私気にしてませんって感じが。
It's the persona. It's gotta be.
特待だか知らないけどチヤホヤされてさ。本当に結果出せてんの？これって。
Is that really what you want to be?
気持ちはわかりますが、やはりその。
It's either the personas or voices of parents, maybe?
やっぱり優勝して。
Ah, gonna need a gentleman gamer. Yeah, all is going well. I'm at this bizarre stadium-based palace. While I'm still waiting for what's going on with Haru. Evidently, the metaverse is not done with us. Not by a long shot. Yeah. Sounds like a persona's gonna rise here.
そんなの言われなくても分かってる。だけど私だけじゃない。私たちの夢まで悪く言うのは。自分の都合を押し付けて。勝手な期待をして勝手な結果を求めて。吉沢、まさか私じゃ無理だって言うんですか？私を誰だと思ってるんです？私は吉沢かすみです。
Yep, here we go. Looks like indeed another persona is coming to life.
灰をかぶったままよりも灰
Now you say you love this palace, do you, gentlemen? Cool, let's find out what happens in it.
それがあなたの決めたことだというのなら最後まで付き合うよ
Yep, there's the mask. Wonder what her persona is. We've seen this before in the intro. That's a really cool kind of style, actually.
仕切り直しをお願いします今度はサンドリオンと一緒です
Sandarian. Okay.
指示はこっちで出す無理はするなよお願いします
Thank you, please do. Ah, so she's a blessed one. Okay. I'll take the baton pass. I'm sure I've got a persona with blast somewhere. Hang on, blast attack that brings one down. Oh, boo! That looks amazing! Ah, it's immune to wind. Okay. I'm sure I've got blast from another persona somewhere. If I don't, then I'm gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. And amazingly, I don't. That's frustrating. Okay, plan B. Where are you? Let's try that again. Now we're going all out attack. I'm surprised I've not got any personas with blast. I thought I had loads, but apparently not. Yeah, fighting evil by moonlight. Definitely that vibe, I agree completely.
おい、大丈夫かこれ以上無様な姿は
This is not about courage, it's about being able to handle it. This is first.
おお、ペルソナに目覚めたばっかだってのにやるじゃねえか
Okay.
先輩ですね声と雰囲気でわかりますよ
Fair enough reason.
ところで私たちなんでこんな格好にまあ気にするなって方が無理だろう
It's a really long story.
感づかれたようだな
Sorry about this, guys. I'm having some sound issues at my end. Not with the stream, it's with my own way I'm listening to the
詳しい
stream.
話は出た後だ
Yeah, let's get out of here.
はい
Right, I'll be sorting out my personas. I thought I had a blessed one and I don't. I'm surprised at that. Luckily I had the Almighty, which did quite a lot of damage.
あれ、服も戻ってる。お前が異世界に行く前にいた場所だ。戻ってきたんだよ。戻って？私たちどこかへ行ってたんですか？それはだな。お願いします。知っているなら教えてください。自分に何が起きたのかちゃんと知っておきたいんです。気持ちはわかるが、どうする？まあそうだな。
So, I don't see any alternative.
一から話してやるよ。ありがとうございます。
And I like that she's immediately just started talking to this cat and is like, she's not going, wait a second, why am I talking to you?
異世界パレス。
She took that really rather well. I mean, she's seen it firsthand, I suppose, so maybe that's why.
いきなり全部理解するのは無理だろうな。普通信じられませんけど、実際に見ちゃいましたからね。というか猫ちゃん説明上手ですね。
Mr. Kitty.
それよりお前、我が輩に驚かないのか？え？猫が喋ってる？
Ah, finally, Kasumi, you wake up! It took you long enough.
おせえよ。
And Morgana completely agrees with me.
てか猫じゃねえし、我が輩はモルガナだ。なるほど。
Yeah, I suppose it's shock there, Avian. I agree completely.
じゃあ私よりいろいろ知ってるみたいですし、モルガナ先輩ですね。
It's joking to get jealous because Kasumi's calling Morgana senpai.
そういや、あれ渡さなくていいのか？わざわざ届けに来てくれたんですか？ありがとうございます。今朝も様子がおかしかったからな。何かあったのか？それは大会の結果、結局言いそびれちゃったんですけど。
Which is an excellent result.
もちろん私自身もこれで満足はしてません。でも学校はそれ以上に不満だったみたいで、今朝先生に呼び出されたんです。
The guidance office. I don't like that name, the guidance office.
この成績のままなら特待生も外すかもって言われてしまって、それ自体は私の力不足ですし仕方ないことだと思います。けど損だとか外れだとか好き勝手言われてるのを聞いちゃって、
Useless waste of effort.
しかも一緒にいた
Unacceptable.
先生まで巻き込んでしまって、今回のはさすがに答えました。そりゃあしんどいな。
Yeah, very tough.
それでまたここに来たんです。その後は気づいたらさっきの場所に。けどもう大丈夫です。さっきので吹っ切れました。絶対に夢を叶えるので。みたいだな。
Really on the up and up. I like
し
that.
かし吉沢はなんでパレスに入ったんだ？さっきの話じゃ本当に偶然っぽいけど。
Yeah, but who's... Yeah.
スマホが何か？やっぱそうだよな。なあ、スマホ見せてくれないか？ナビがあれば履歴で誰のパレスかもわかるだろうしな。はい、スマホなら。すみません。なんだって？電源切れちゃいました。もともと調子も悪かったんですけど。
Right, get it to Futaba.
おいおい、大丈夫なのかよそれ。ま、狙いのパレスってわけじゃないから問題ねえか。
Well, we don't know whose palace it is. It could be really important.
ターゲットにもならねえしな。お聞きしたいんですけど、先輩たちが怪盗団なんですか？
I mean, it's kind of obvious, really.
なんだその。そうなんですね。やっぱり。ってことは私、 明智さんとカフェに行った時、ご本人の目の前で回答に賛成できないって言ったことになるじゃないですか。なんかごめんなさい。
気にすんなって。それよりどうすんだ？その通りだ。あれだけ戦えるなら怪盗団の戦力として十分じゃないか。
Well, she said she doesn't agree with what we're doing, so how does that work?
それって私が怪盗団に入るってことですか？
まあな、早い話がそういうことだ。ペルソナにも目覚めてパレスのことも知っちまったし、見たところかなり素質もあるぜ。怪盗団に入ってくれるなら大歓迎。
Just speak for everyone there, Morgana, okay.
なるほどです。
答えはすぐじゃなくていい。どっちにしろ我が輩たちが何してるか知ってもらわなきゃ。
And you said that at a time where there's a smartphone that's glitching and it came from somebody else, so you might well have just outed us to whoever's listening on the other end of the phone. Congratulations.
ありがとうございます。けどすみません。
Yeah.
お断りさせてくだ
That's
さい。
what I thought had happened based on what happened in the intro where she appeared and said I want to fight side by side with you.
そうしたら今日のとこはって
Morgana's wait, what?
ペルソナに目覚めた時改めて思ったんです。新体操のことこのままくよくよしてちゃダメだって。なのでどうしても今は
新体操に集中したいってわけか。
散々助けていただいたのに
She
ごめんなさい。
wants to continue her studies, that's a fair enough reason.
ありがとうございます。中途半端な気持ちで入っても皆さんに迷惑をかけてしまいそうなので、もちろん先輩たちのことは誰にも言いませんから。
So,
察しが良くて助かるぜ。
I'm glad you catch on so quickly. That's a nice way of putting
怪
it.
盗団のことで気が変わったらいつでも言えよ。
ありがとうございます、モルガナ先輩。その時は遠慮なく相談しますね。
We should do some more research on whose palace is this though, because it looked like, as I say, an observatory.
Oh.
And because it looked like an observatory, that means someone's observing. Who? And for how long? And how far?
先輩もありがとうございます。いろいろ助けていただいたご恩は必ず返しますから。帰りましょうか。いろいろありましたけど明日からまた頑張れそうです。
そりゃあよかったぜ。
それではまた。
と言っても
Yeah. Hey, lantern necklace, 5 pumpkin soups. Looks like we're not leaving.
もう寝ようぜ。
Morgana, stop telling me what I can or can't do. That's just not right. And before I do anything, I just want to quickly cycle through my personas. So I'm missing... Right, I think that's what it is. I'm missing my level... No, Uriel's there and it's only got my dividers. It's not got the actual... I better fix that. I need to make sure I've got one that's got a proper bless attack. Because that one's only a bless insta-kill, it's not an actual bless move. And my priestess one doesn't have it, which is a surprise. Yeah. I'll fix that. I will definitely fix that.
さてと。
Oh, we're ringing. I'm sorry for messaging you so late. My phone's battery finally recharged, so I wanted to thank you while I could. It's just a decent thing to do. I just wanted to thank you for today. I'm sorry that thanks are all I can offer right now. I'll definitely make it up to you eventually. I'm glad. I promise it'll be worth the wait. I'll have my phone fixed as soon as possible. Please let Morgana-senpai know as well. Anyways, hope you have a good night. Oh, wow. Everyone's chemistry was so encouraged, but now they're actually kind of frightening. This is utter chaos. The public dislike of Okamura has grown exponentially as well. How are you holding up, Haru? They've been receiving anonymous threats almost every day now. That's scary. But our security's tight, so it's been okay so far. I believe things will calm down once we finish this, Haru. And what about us? Are we going to get all popular as shit again? Well, let's not concern ourselves with that for now. I only pray that things calm down. We get more harm than good if we brought us up to this point. Maybe we'll stay quiet about Yoshizawa for now. Which is a dangerous thing to do, in my opinion. There isn't anything good different about him yet. I'm not going to tell her to relax. That's bad advice. Look after the flowers. Do you think the Phantom Thieves will do the same thing that Seo did for our principal? Come on, they're going to murder him. Besides, I'm pretty sure the principal killed himself. No way! That was the Phantom Thieves sending a message. Wake up, people! It's time to atone! Or something like that. I'd kill for that kind of power. Ooh, no kid. No you won't. Oh, straight to after school. Ah, Makoto. I think I'll go and hang with Makoto because I've not actually done that for a while. I should have said go and hang with Queen. Oh, we can just wait. Okay, let's do it. Let's hope we're inside. Okay. What's the situation? So my class had a past entrance exam. My score was significantly lower than last time. I'm concerned. No, I was sure to set aside a proper amount of time to study. Recently I started questioning the entire point of my education. What am I stand to gain from getting good grades and living up to the high expectations my sister has set for me? I spoke to Eiko about this matter as well, but the answer hasn't become any clearer. Eiko? You don't remember? Sakara Eiko. We asked her about the job she has at the salon in Shinjuku. Anyway, we've been calling each other every so often since we exchanged contact information. Because of those calls, we've actually grown somewhat close. When I voiced my concerns to her, she asked me how I would benefit from going to a top university, but I couldn't come up with a good answer. As for Eiko, her grades are not the best, but she claims she doesn't even think about that stuff. Apparently her parents could use their connections to find her a job. But isn't that a little irresponsible? It's nice she can rely on the parents, but this is her life, not theirs. I guess that's just a different way of approaching things. Even at that, her vision of the future is still clearer than mine. I used to think doing whatever was expected of me was the best way forward. I was going to major in law just like my sister did, and after that I would simply have headed down whatever path society had made for me. But everything changed when I joined the Phantom Thieves. I've realized now there are more important things in life than being a prim and proper honor student. Honestly, I would have looked down on Eiko's line of thinking in the past, but I know better now. She She must have known I was talking about her. Lately, Aiko's been telling me whenever she buys makeup or finds a cute new outfit. That reminds me, she asked me the other day what hand cream I used. I sent her a picture, and it's apparently the same brand they used in the nurse's office at school. I'm not so sure about that. She told me I'm like a middle-aged man in the body of a high school girl. Regardless, that stuff works wonders for dry skin, and it's great value too. My father used to use it all the time. Did he ever say he was a police officer? He detested the corruption in our society and worked tirelessly to bring it to justice. But despite the rough exterior, he was extremely gentle deep down. When I was little, I told him I wanted to grow up to be a police officer, just like he was. He was glad to hear me say that, but quick to point out that he didn't want me doing something so dangerous. I had completely forgotten about that dream, to be honest. I don't know. I mean, I only barely remembered it just now. Either way, after everything that happened, I have no intention of working with the police. Besides, they're trying to stop the Phantom Thieves. What am I supposed to do? Arrest myself? And yeah, ouch. That's a major ouch. I agree with you. I think I need to re-examine what my goals for the future are, outside of just plain studying. You know, it feels like I remembered something important today thanks to you. I guess you could say my viewpoint has been broadened yet again. I can sense a quiet resolve from Makoto. Chance to follow up attacking jokes to down the enemy. Useful. When I met Eiko, I realized how narrow my viewpoint really was. I only just learned recently that a kameez is now called a camisole, and a button-down sweater is a cardigan. Why does the same thing have to have multiple names? I guess in the end, just becoming more aware of how little I know. So, please, help me keep fighting back against that ignorance. Thank you for today. See you later. Oh. No greeting from Sujiro. That's a bit strange. I don't know if that's a glitch or if it does something to piss him off. I might, as much as I'm not really in the mood to hang out. Sujiro is a potential confidant, but there's just one problem. I don't have a hero equipped. So I need to change that. Back to the Velvet Room. I'd like to get him. Oh, I can hang out with the twins as well. That's a possibility. Go, let's talk to the twins. I've not hung out with them. Alright. Caroline. Tell me the location. Justine, you do the honors. Mr. Costi. The place we wish to evaluate for your rehabilitation is one halfway detached from this world. It is said the time spent there is like that of a dream. Swallowed aloud forgetting reality such a search for happiness and wonder. A sinister trap that ensorcels humans. If such a place truly exists, then we must observe it in action ourselves. There's someone who resides deep within the minds of the masses who has the book with this information. Okay, I have no idea what that is. Absolutely no idea. Magician's show, maybe? Magic show? Hypnosis show? Can't think of anything else off the top of my head.
構成の軸さあ K をしっかったいです
Right, now that I've got on that, yeah, because I need to create a slot for my hero.
ここではない世界へ
Ah, I can use that again. Nope. Ain't gonna happen. Yep, nothing here. Alright, let's see if we can get anything interesting from the itemization. Regenerate to Gigantomachia. Gigantomachia? What the hell does that do?
あまたの犠牲も力を得るため
No, this is all about strengthening. That's what I need to do.
何を悩んでいる
That'd level it up and create a space. Let's do it.
処刑後の姿では始めよう
The mask has been imbued with greater power. Right, it's learned it, but what does it do? Heavy physical damage to one foe? That could come in handy. It's got quite a strong strength stat. So that could really come in handy.
やめるのですかジュスティーヌお前閲覧なさい
Alright, so before I do anything else,
僕ですか本当にいいのですね
let's get those all done.
閲覧なさい
And then I want a hero one. Yeah. Medium blast damage. And the evade physical, so it would have come in handy in that fight. I'm sure there's another one that I'm meant to bring back to really high level. And it's not my justice, it's not my judge one either. My two angels. You see, Messiah Picaro, that's not the one I was thinking of. I might be I've already got them and just not realised. Yeah, I think I have. No big deal.
終わりですかなんだせいぜいあがけよ
Unless... Battle LeBlanc?
やるか
Excellent, the bomb will grow stronger, let's do it. Let's help them out.
悪いな
Don't you ever get lonely, So-chan? You've been a bachelor for so long. Have you given up on marriage? Well, love on a relationship is a spicy stimulation, followed by some smooth, relaxing comfort. And I could get both of those things from my curry and my coffee. That's enough for me. He always dodges my questions like that. He's so clever. By the way, what are your thoughts on So-chan's life of solitude? You can admire me if you want, but I don't recommend trying to follow in my footsteps. Anyway, the only thing I care about in life is making sure my customers are satisfied. Nothing makes me happier than seeing people relaxing here. Come back anytime, okay? She seemed especially aggressive today, huh? Would have been bad if she pushed any further. But I guess food service relies on keeping the right distance from people. Not too far, not too close. Welcome. You just don't know when to give up, do you? Well, I just learned something very interesting. Futama's been shut off from both school and society this whole time, huh? That's not good parenting. Yeah? But what have you done to care for her? You know quite well what I've done. And it's about time you pay up. Don't be ridiculous. Futama had a terrible life living with you. Plus, I already gave you most of the inheritance for custody. Is that still not enough for you? You could always find out in court. I wonder who'd win between a blood relative and a mere legal guardian. You. Oh, and not to mention that kid you have here. I've heard all about him and his criminal record. That leaves us with a parent who won't let her go to school and a delinquent housemaid on probation. Doesn't seem like the best environment for Tara now, does it? What was that? It's fine. I'll take care of this. Get on upstairs. Sojiro, I hunger. Oh. Futara-chan, long time no see. Hey. Futara! See what I'm saying? She's a total wreck. This is clearly not a healthy situation. She's only like this because she saw you here. Heh, don't make me repeat myself. You can't beat me in court, so you may as well just give me the money. Well, I hope you reached the right decision. Bye for now. Futaba, you should just head home. Say, I'll take you. Sojiro. Futaba's okay. All that drama must have tired her out. She fell asleep right after we got home. That man. This Futaba's uncle. After Wakaba died, Futaba was passed all around her relatives. His place was the last. He treated her like garbage. Never fed her, forced her to sleep on the floor like an animal. He didn't even let her bathe. Once I learned that, I knew I had to step in. I couldn't stand for that kind of horrible treatment, so I decided to take Futaba under my care. Even back then, he was whining about all the damn expenses. I threw some cash his way, thinking that would put the issue to bed, but now he's back for more. I don't even know how he managed to find me here. Maybe paying him was a mistake. Yeah, thanks. I never thought you'd be the one comforting me. Either way though, it's my fault Futaba didn't leave her room. I just didn't know how to help her through it. I'd make curry, leave it by her door, go. If not for you, I'd probably still be waiting for her to come out. So if you asked me to be whether I deserve to be Futaba's guardian, my answer would be no. They say blood's thicker than water, right? I wonder what would be the best for Futaba.
Buddy.
Look at me, spilling my heart out to a punk like you. Though, it's kinda weird. For some reason, I just feel like telling you this stuff. It's like you're peering into my heart. I guess there really is something special about you. Obliged to brew coffee at Great Limit Stores SP of One Ally. Hello! Sorry to pretty late. I should be heading home. I'm still worried about Futaba. Don't step too late, you hear? Oh, and thanks. Hey, kindness triple shot. Fantastic. So that got dark rather quick, didn't it? Hey. Futara's fast asleep. Didn't mean to get you tangled up in all this mess. No, you don't have to do anything. The fact you asked is enough. Man, no. I never know what I'm doing when I talk to you. I just keep yammering on about stuff I never planned on talking about. Must be going senile, huh? Anyway, don't worry about that guy. I'll find some way to deal with him. You just keep looking out for Futaba. Seems like you two are really hitting it off, so that's all I have to say. Don't forget to lock up before bed. Later. Oh, hiya! Morning! The day Harry's going to get sent off is almost here. We took the treasure, so all we have to do is wait. Still, I wish we could do something in the meantime. Why don't we go to Meadows today? Yeah, it's a target now. Let's do it. Let's go there. Quit jumping and saying, nah, Sajiro, just means that Joker's growing on you. Absolutely true, yes. Finally, the bond is there. And good evening to you, Queen. We can do too. If the president has a change of heart, maybe our reputation will go up and we'll get more requests. Well, let's meet up at the school then. See you there. Looks like we're in class because we've got a morning session here. Oh, it's one of Kawakami's. I'm changing my lessons today. Instead of regular class, we'll be reviewing last week's materials. I suggest you listen carefully. But don't think you can slack off, okay? I absolutely won't allow it. No slacking off. Unless you're me, because I've got something on it. I'm actually going to listen to this one. Get extra knowledge points. Hey, max knowledge. I chose to study because it got my study stats to maximum. I wonder whether the Tyrant's dad is going to have a continuing heart. Anyway, what are we up to today? First thing I'm going to do is save my game. Yup, I'm maxed, so that's why it was worth doing. Look at that, everyone's average level 48, and then you've got mine. 86. That's just... On a dangerous assailant who's shown up in Shibuya recently. He only targets the weak. Many have fallen victim to him. Now you say that I have no clue that would happen, so that excuse is BS. If you don't study, you don't increase your knowledge. I chose to study. I increased my knowledge. I'm taking 100% of the credit on this. My stream, my rules. My ego, my arrogance. Yeah, there's many other things you can put my after for this. My bullshit, maybe? No, I repudiate that. Let us beat that rubbish mentality to submission. No objections, right? Who's been assaulted? Oh, it's a C one. It's a C class, so this should be absolutely piss easy. Let's go. Before I do anything, actually no, I don't need to. Just check my personas quickly. Okay, yes, I'm wearing that one, that's fine. Null's physical, so that's a good place to start. That's one of the new ones I've made. The newest Emperor. That one's pretty good around aside from Ice. Useful one to have, Moloch. So, yeah. Okay, I think I've got decent ones here, to be honest. Yeah. That's fine. Let's get him.
さてと
Right. Where's the eye? Ah, that's interesting. So it's somewhere in the path of Kaltul. So it's not even in the lowest level of the actual area. The target's in the preceding area. That was the wrong button. Okay, let's go up. So this will be very easy. Decent amount of money though, I'll give it that much. There goes, breakable wall. The chest might be locked, but I've got the permanent pick. Ooh, bead, that's a useful item. I like bead. And he's down that way. I know exactly where he is, but I just want to quickly check out the remaining hallways before I do. Ah, a locked treasure chest. Yep, the perma pick will do nicely. Yep, let's go. He's got a crazy look in his eyes.
よし行こうぜ
Just want to quickly check. Yeah, that's fine. Ah, are you the Phantom Thieves? You came to see me? Wow, I guess I must be famous. Oh jeez, he's the annoying type. So, can I help you? You didn't come to pick a fight with me, did you? That can't be. Stop playing dumb, you crazy criminal. I'm doing the world a service. We've got an overpopulation problem with too many old people. Just think that this is my own personal brand of justice. Anyways, it doesn't involve you punks. Ah, it's one of you guys. I've not got that one equipped annoyingly, but I remember it. You're gonna regret picking a fight. We're gonna regret picking a fight with you, are we? That did 2,500 damage. Wow, it must be pretty weak. It must be pretty weak to fire. It must be pretty weak to magic. Okay. I am very confused by that. I am really confused by that one. Meanwhile, quite saying, we have an old person overpopulation problem. Response is, so you don't have grandparents. Yeah, of course, then you're the arsehole if it turns out they don't have grandparents, aren't you? That's the only problem with that one, Queen. I can see that being a double-edged sword against you. Well, what have I done? I've been hurting people just because I wanted to vent my frustrations. Sorry won't cut it. You attacked and hurt a lot of people, you know. What can I do? Tell the police everything. Turn myself in. I guess there's no other way. I've been doing something truly horrible. I need to be punished for it. Yeah, we might as well keep going, because what I'll do is I'm gonna go through the bottom layer again where there's more experience points. Do one run through that, and then get back out to the rest of the game. Pardon me, it's a bit frog in my throat that. Ribbit. It's a treasure chest. It's not locked, but what's it going to have? Nora MX, I'll take it. Sorry, what was that? You were saying something about a shadow? Sorry, Anne, we're getting attacked by a shadow. I had to cut you off. Oh, big fat nothing. Behind the chained door as well. Boo. Are you kidding, bro? Okay. Hara's like, we can get back. Well, hey! Trying to run away, were you? Oh, there's a fusion alarm calls. So I'll take advantage of that before we leave. So I might find that I can get a very, very useful persona. Oh, well, that's disappointing. Next level. Oh, an awful lot of shadows. Excellent. That's fine by me. I'll turn this into my personal grindhouse. Just as long as I don't decide to fight the Reaper. Even though I've already fought him once and won, I don't want to go through it again straight away. Though it was fun, I must admit. I love that. Because maybe I should buy a punching bag. And no, maybe you shouldn't. Don't do that. Left and left again. Hey, Anne's leveled up. Speaking of her. Speaking of Panther and her skills. I think that's this floor cleaned out. Yeah, okay, next level. And there's Jose again. That's very true actually, Queen, yes, R.I.P. Haru. She was quite low level compared to everybody else and didn't quite have the HP. To be fair, she probably could survive that battle now, not only because I've leveled her up a bit, but also because I've given her the captain's badge, which I got from beating the Big Bang Cosmic Burger Challenge, and that ups your HP by 30%. So it's a useful item to have if you've not got any other things to put on there in terms of defense items or SP recoveries. So it's a good temporary stopgap.
ゃ
I don't have enough flowers for the item I want, so I'm going to speak to Jose on a lower level. Oh, I've not checked everywhere. There's a place back here that's not been explored. Knowing my luck, the Reaper will appear now. Though at least it's quite easy to spot the Reaper. I will say that much. And I actually love the Reaper's design with the two long-barreled Old West pistols. They're fantastic. His attacks, however, can just get lost. Right, memo to me, after school tomorrow, if I've got free time, I want to go and sell some stuff. I'm hoarding a load of items that I don't need to keep hold of. That includes clothes, because I'm sure I've got tons of clothes to get rid of. It's not like I'm desperate for cash though, at 4.1 million yen. Even though my teacher asked to borrow 100,000 off me at one point, before I could say, yeah, it's a drop in the ocean, I don't care, she withdrew her request. Kawakami, it seems, doesn't want to be bought off by a student. To be fair, it would compromise her position quite badly. Yay, Joker's leveled up. Level 87. This is just a touch insane to be at this level. Homunculus. Useful item. As we keep going deeper and deeper into mementos. Unfortunately, we're not yet at the level to go down deeper still in mementos. I tried opening the gate down there and it was like, nope, it was basically doing a Gandalf to me, you shall not pass. Say, earlier in the stream tonight I managed to get a couple more movements on the Strength Confident with Caroline and Justine. But there's like, the one that I've got to get now is a persona I don't recognise. So I've got to either have to find a way to fuse it or find a way to catch it. That makes me sound like I'm playing Pokemon when I think about it. All these personas are going to catch them all. How long would you need to forego food? It depends on how good your computer is, Yusuke. If you want a top of the range, bleeding edge, like hacking one, you'd have to go a very long way. If you're okay with a relatively basic laptop, not so much. Oh, what a shame. There's a shadow. Oh, okay. All this bumping is hitting my arse, smack. Sorry, Ryuji, what was that, mate? Ow! And there's Jose. And we've got how many flowers? 195. I might be able to get enough for what I want on this floor, and that'll mean I don't have to do another run through mementos. Which is good for all you people watching, because watching me level grind isn't the definition of fun. No, it's so cute how it tried to run away. Oh, Gabriel's got a new skill. Automatic Sakaja after a baton pass. Problem is, I like all of these moves. Though that was useless in the last fight I tried to use it in. And I'm amazed for a character who drains bless skills, how she actually has no offensive bless spells. The more I think I think I've got Mabuth dying elsewhere. So that's probably the ones to get rid of. Yeah, I think it is. Because I'm sure that I've got that on one of my personas I can summon back. Because they're all medium, they're all like, well, I won't say middle level ones, but they're all levels where they're not entirely of use to me now. I need the strong, I need the severe or colossal ones, and I don't have either of them. So I'm thinking Diefine is where we're going to go. There we go. Oh, we got a roundabout. Yep, there is another area back here around the U-turn. Morgana levels up, which is always good. Hey, treasure chest. Oh, but I think it's for something I've already got 99 of. And if that's the case, it's kind of useless to me. Right, aside from Jose, there's nowhere I haven't been, so let's go talk to Jose. Thought he could hide from me, that shadow though. $244. Oh. Go on, I'm gonna get one of these. They're useful. And considering that I've got 30, just so I could transmutate. Right, in that case, this will allow me to quickly visit the Velvet Room to take advantage of the fusion alarm, and then after that we are going to get out of here. We all jump in the cat bus. Not long at all. Another level up. Oh wow. No level possible. Right, what have we got on here then, out of curiosity? Another lovers. A higher level tower. Oh my god, what is that? Oh, I don't fucking believe it. That's a chariot of tentacle porn. Oh my god. That is ghastly. However, repels psionics, drains fire, nulls curse, nulls gunfire, and is strong against bless. That is almost worth it. But what a horrendous looking thing. How gross is that? And that was in here, wasn't it? Yeah, it was the Mara bomb. What does Fortune... A higher level faith in Siegfried. That's a new one. I thought I'd already summoned that one. Evidently not. Okay. Yeah. Queen saying penis in a wheelchair, talk about a raging dick. Oh no, oh dear. Whereas Avian, much more subtle with alien. Absolutely. I'll take yours. Yours is the better name. Nah, none of them I want. Again, Siegfried and Ishtar are the only ones it's giving me. Oh, a higher level hero, which had replaced the one I've got. I like the whole style of that one. Drains fire, weak against ice, and strong. And it's going to get the nuclear one, so it's kind of like Johanna. I quite like that one. I can also summon it through Thanatos Picaro if I want. Yeah, I'm getting the same kind of ones here. I'm not getting many different ones. Oh, 4 in Chariot. Oh wow, that really is an attempt at 4, isn't it? That's insane. Yeah, Moloch doesn't give me anything interesting. Neither does Baal, apart from Mara. And Belial gives me another devil, which I don't want. Right, so the two choices I've got are either the Bishop Mountain, which would be excellent. I could always power up with the one I've already done. I could use the strengthened one in the gallows afterwards. That'd be a good way, for sure. Or again, I go for Mara. Yes, the tower's not going to gain any different no matter what I use. I do like the amount of defences it has. I do think that's excellent development. What skills can it learn? Out of curiosity. Magic skills by 20% when it's on all foes. SP cost per wind in half, or drain effects. It's probably the best. Mind Slice, medium damage to all foes. Medorian's a good one, I suppose. Not the best skills with that version. Out of curiosity, does this version give different spells? Yeah, because it has a different transfer. And it would have a lot more spells behind it. Which makes me wonder if it crops up again, a Yamanata no Orochi. Yes, that could give you better moves depending on which of the people you fuse it with. Ah, that's interesting. There's another strategy to play here now. There's another strategy I hadn't thought of. So if it crops up multiple times, what you want to do is see what it gives you in the skills afterwards. Yeah, because they're not that useful. But say Bloodline, so for that one, apart from Myriad Slashes, which is merely on the okay, the others, those spells aren't that interesting. But I'm sure I saw Bishop Mountain on another one of these. Yes, I've got a couple here. That's true, Queen. Yeah, it is the 10-year-old's confidence, so that's why I'm half tempted to leave it, purely so I can get him up, level him up a bit, so I get better bonuses. But of course, there's no guarantee it'll crop around. So, and on the flip side, it'll help with getting up his actual performance, won't it? So on the flip side, that's a better way of doing it. That version of it's not that great, whereas this version,
継ぐ技能を選びなさい。
Heavy almighty damage I've got somewhere else. However,
本当にこれが必
not
要
that
なの
one.
か？今の
This version of
な
Mara.
のですか？引き継ぐ技能を選びなさい。
Severe almighty damage is a good one to have. Severe wind damage to one foe. Growth 3. Repel wind to add another status as well. I'm quite liking the look of that one. With Suiki. But what does Gabriel give us? Not the same one. Belial. Not the same one. So that was Baal, wasn't it? Oh, the last one I just saw that had 2 versions of it. Which one was it? What was this one give?
これが必要なのか？引き継ぐ技能を選びなさい。
Ah! Ave Maria decreases SP cost of support skills by 75%. That's kind of useful because it's got a lot of different moves to it, but it's not got many offensive moves, which is a bit of a problem. I think that is the one I'm going to go for, but I want the one that's got the best version of it, and I think so far it's going to be this one, under Baal.
今のあなたに必要なものなのですか？引き継ぐ技能を
Because this
選びなさい。
version's got the best overall. Because we can get severe almighty damage, which is good. Spellmaster, growth 3, repels wind, and then Massacrage. Oh, Phantom Thieves.
さて、どれほどの力を授かるかな。
And that's with Baal. Okay, let's do it. It's just so I know which one to bring back.
さて、どれほどの力を授かるかな。
Let's do it. Oh God, look at the state of that. That is actually just, you cannot hide it from me. Those inner desires are but another of your facades. It speaks as dirty as it looks. Oh no. Oh. I mean, I have just saved, so I could always bring it back into play. Because I've only just saved my game, I think. Let's gamble. Let's see what happens. Right, so we've now got severe physical damage to one foe, severe psych damage to one foe, and absorbs damage from wind attacks. That's not a bad switch, actually. That's actually pretty good. Being able to drain wind is very useful. It was on repel, it's now on drain. And it's leveled up. So now it's asking charge physical attack. That's actually a very, very useful one. The question is, do I get rid of wings? It wasn't a weakness. Because all the others, severe gun damage, I can't really get rid of that. So the only one in there that I really don't want, that I really think is a one, is the drain wind. So I'm going to have to go with it, because charge is an incredibly useful move. Oh, what's this? Restores 20 SP after, oh, for fuck's sake, damn it! Right, that restores 20 SP after a baton pass. Yeah, it wasn't weak to wind, that's why I decided to get rid of it. But now I've got a problem. All the spells I want and moves here are brilliant, and that's an amazing one to have. Especially if I find myself in a battle against a psychic enemy and I cause a weakness and I can go straight to the next move. That'd be incredible. Oh. I mean, Psycho Force is severe, whereas that's only heavy. I'm going to get rid of the ore one. Oh, pardon me. Just going to quickly save. Next slot down. There's a monster seat. Learn the move Psycho Force. Allows to earn the skill Psycho Force. Okay. Yeah, the itemization doesn't seem to tell me anything of interest. Yeah, it doesn't get much in the way of bonus experience at all. That is pretty bad. I'm tempted to leave it purely because, well, say if I took, like, say, I don't know, my counsellor one and I sacrificed Raphael. Yes, I mean, that'd get him more experience, but it's just not worth it. No, I'm gonna leave it as it is. Just so we're not constantly doing level grinding for the stream. Any changes, Haru? Nothing, unfortunately. Father is still indisposed. How are things with you, Haru? Has anything happened with the media? I hope they haven't been horrible to you. Thank you. They will surely say a great deal about my father, but I'm determined to push through it. Society doesn't care what may be going on as long as it's enough to kill their perpetual boredom. They don't even consider how their words may hurt others. They think caring about multiple people is someone else's job. It makes me want to puke. There's nothing we can do about that though. And everything they say about father is true. But it's important to remember there is someone else in the shadows behind the shutdowns. Until we can bring their crimes to light, this won't end. We'll find the true culprit for sure. Yeah, Hara's father would definitely mention the culprit. Either way, we need to wait for Hara's father to recover. We'll have plenty of time to ask him about it then.
廃人化に精神暴走事件の真犯人、真相に近づいている今こそ気を引き締めておいた方がいいぞ。
Yeah, strong advice, Morgana. We can't afford to be caught on the back foot.
書くか。
いいか
なあ。
なあ
Let's see what we're gonna get for coffee wise.
おお。
I love Morgana's like watching on the bench. It's amazing. Master coffee times 2. Excellent. And a little extra charm as well while we're at it. Looks like you're at it again. How's it going? Here, I'll have a sip. This flavor. This is the Ethiopian Maca Harar, isn't it?
説明しよう
Maca is a port town in the Republic of Yemen, where both Yemeni coffee and Ethiopian Maca Harar are exported. Coffee from this region was given the moniker Maca. Maca coffee has a unique spicy flavor and a strong aroma with blackberry notes. Delicious. Hey, triple nose. I'm impressed, although you'll never catch up to me. There are things in the world we can't control. There's no benefit in trying to defy those things. Though it's probably difficult for you to understand, says Yu-Yo. Forget that turn in the lecture. Forget I said anything. Don't worry about the other day. I won't let anything bad happen to you guys.
さてと。
I'll see if we can get something to read. Vague. Is that meant to be vogue? Nah, I think for this one I'm going to look at the Medjug one. Good or evil, the threat of Medjug could be felt all over the world. Picking up from the last time, we were talking about the French Revolution. Having executed the royalty, the revolutionaries proceeded to take the courts under their control. All who opposed the revolution were executed. However, the revolutionaries, too, were then reviled as despots and executed by the public. Many people were executed during the French Revolution. The fact that this many executions were possible was actually due to one specific invention, the guillotine. Yeah, I knew it would be. This is a guillotine, a tool which allowed for mass executions. Now, do you know who invented this instrument? Ooh, that's a good question. Marie Antoinette was one of the famous people executed by, so it wasn't him. The name Joseph Ignace Guillotine sounds most logical, but that sounds too easy. Still, the network agree with that. That's correct! This tool is named after him. By the way, Charles Henry Sanson, the famous executioner, it's said that he killed 2,800 people with the advent of the guillotine. It may look cruel, but it delivered a swift, painless execution, regardless of one's social status. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that it embodied the French spirit of equality. Yes, give me extra knowledge that I don't need. My IMs are blown up, who have I got? Hey, it's Futaba. I will, but the first thing I need to check is, do I have a... because I've got her down as a confidant, I'm sure of it. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a skilled gamer, that's not her. Yeah, Hermit. And as usual, I don't have one. Right, before I do that, quick stop in Shibuya. Once again, gotta go to the Velvet Room. I could do, but I want to start what's going on with Futaba first. Now, luckily, I know what I can do here. I can simply sacrifice to my hero one to make it stronger. Let's strengthen. That was not any moves to learn, but Gabriel does. 17,000 experience. It's not a lot, but it'll get the job done. I mean, I could just release the personas, but I might as well get some experience out of it. Evade physical. Unfortunately, it's all its other spells are ones that I don't want to get rid of. The only other one may be the automatic Sakaja. For evade physical, is that better? I'd possibly say yes. No, but it's not weak to it, so there's no point. I'm doing it my own way. Now, where are the hermits? I know you're here somewhere. Come on. There we go. Right, that's all I wanted. Let's get out of here. Now go find out what's going on with Futaba. I don't really mind. I'm in front of LeBlanc. We don't know we can't, that we wait. No, kitty! Little kitty sounds up on the top of the sign. So cute. Sorry, about what happened at Akihabara. I really messed up. That police officer, he was a way higher level than me. Yeah, I guess you're right. I mean, I still managed to buy some stuff after that, but that was only because you were there. Anyways. Let's find out what she wants. She wants to go and hang inside. Okay. I think I want to try going somewhere else sometime. It sounds really like Sujiro wants me to go back to school. The online classes are better for studying. I wouldn't even have to leave the house. You're probably right. Just studying by myself is way different from actual school. School. To be honest, I really do want to go back. Do you think I'll be able to? Of course I do. You better not go back on your word. That'd be a dick move. Oh, I should make a promise list. Okay. Like cleaning the house, running errands. You should mark it on a big stamp. So we'll take a day off work to spend time. So you had to earn free time with your mother by doing chores. I'm not a parent, but that sounds a bit exploitative to me. So these are my promises. Go somewhere with lots of people, getting used to crowds is big key. Shibuya 109 crossing, you can't get a bigger crowd than that. Go to school. Okay. Learn about your generation. I don't understand my generation, so don't ask me to tell you that one. Have a normal conversation with a stranger my age. What's normal? I'll say it sounds good to me. I want to try and finish all of them someday. I'll work even harder with navigation and return. Okay. Chance to fully map a floor of mementos when entering that floor. Oh, nice! I'm gonna make like a hedgehog and roll out of here. Sonic the Hedgehog reference. Sonic reference. Yes. Love it. Absolutely awesome. Sonic. Hi, it's I. Thanks for spending time with me today. Taking out the promise list brought back memories of when I worked on it with my mom. Hey, if I finish the promise list and start going to school, do you think it'll make Sujiro happy? Right. Okay, that's another reason I gotta work at this. I wanted to think of something I could do for Sujiro, but that's all I got for now. But first I gotta finish the promise list. Doing this alone would be like Omega hard, trying to solo a final boss. But now I've got you in my party. I'm counting on you. So yeah, I'm stoked. Let's talk. Final Quest 4, Chapters of the Thieves. Sure, we got a party of only 2, but don't worry about that. Bye for now.
Oh,
in the IMs, I've got shops open. So I would like to do. I'd like to do some training. Oh, there's another crossword. Is that the same one that we've been stumped on for ages? Let me have a look. If it is the same one, I'm going to leave it. Yeah, it's the same one. I'm not wasting my time with it.
書くか。
お、やるのか？
Yeah, let's get some training done.
よし。
I'll take the imported protein.
じゃあ実行に移ろうか。よーし。
I love how Morgana's just lay there. Come on, get to it.
やるじゃねえか。
よし。
Hey, extra 5 hit points.
よし。
An extra 4 hit points.
さてと。
So an extra 9 HP. It's a start, I guess. If the Phantom Thieves are doing it, then it shouldn't be a problem. Really though, who are they? If I met them, it would be love at first sight. What are they waiting for? Hurry up and do it already. Heroes have an obligation to rescue the weak. That's straight off the school. 4 days until the change of heart is over. Hey! Don't get me wrong, I will do that, but that's the counsellor, so I need to get him finished. But I think I've got him to level 8. Let me just double check. No. Yeah, he's at rank 8, so I need to get this one done. Thank you for coming.
実は
There's actually something I wanted to talk to you about. I know this is a little personal, but you remember how my former girlfriend came out the other day, Rumi? Well, we were even engaged, if you can believe that. She was so cheerful. I mean, she could get pretty aggressive, but she was always kind of hot-headed, but always so kind, too. She was the best thing that ever happened to me. I didn't deserve her, but if we'd had our shot, my life would have been so much happier than it had ever been. But reality's never that simple. A burglar broke into her family's home. Rumi and I have been visiting. We went out to see what he'd done to them. It was just bad luck. But it didn't end there. He must have been desperate to escape. He attacked Rumi on his way out. I was right there with her, and I couldn't do anything. Pathetic, right? We were lucky Rumi's injuries weren't more severe. Her physical ones, at least. But the shock of the incident was too much. She had a mental breakdown. We talked about that, didn't we? How wounds to the heart aren't as straightforward as physical ones. She never really recovered from what happened, even after all this time. I kind of lost myself in that pain for a while, too. She didn't deserve that. None of them did. None of them did anything wrong. I'm sorry. When I saw her in that hospital bed, I made a vow. I swore that I'd do all I could to fight back against the unfairness of reality. If someone suffered like that, I'd help. Like I said before, Ruby's in a better mental place now. She's happy. But that pain I felt back then, that's how this project was born. And thanks to you, I finally found the true goal of that research too. I don't care how long it takes me, I will make my dream come true. For Ruby's sake, of course, but for you too, Vulcan. I honestly don't have the words to say what this all means to me, but I can at least say this. Thank you so much for everything. Thanks to you, I found my answer. And once it's ready, I hope you'll let me use it to help you find the happiness you deserve. My path is clear now. I think this will probably be the last time I come to you about the paper. I guess so. I'll let you know when I finally finish that paper. When I do, I'll have to thank you one last time. You helped me see my dream though. I owe you so much. But for now, I should uphold my end of the deal. I've got a really special one for you today. I think you're ready for something on another level now. Raises the chance of Detox X succeeding. What's Detox X?
Yes.
What's Detox X? Also, there's one more thing I want to tell you, but I'll save it until I finish my paper. I just hope you can forgive me for it. Don't mind me. Sorry, that came out way too ominous.
Yes.
An extra thought. Oh, and here. Never a bad time for a snack, right? Full filler. Times 1.
Oh, 帰ったか。
So I bought a Datsun online, but Sajiro got mad at me throwing them in the house. Seems like this whole national acclaim thing has us on edge. So let's chill a little. I'll go play darts. I'll decide later, but first... I will eventually get around to doing the doing OERs just to get it completed. You make sure you do well with your friends. Make sure you treat them right. You got that? Cool. I'll see if anyone else wants to party up. You can head over first. I guess we'll see who responded when we get there. I will indeed use my own dart set. Oh, that's a proper girls' night. Haru, Makoto, and Futaba. Alright, Swiss, let's play. The game with me is raring to go. As for the rules, it's gotta be 301. 301. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Oh, 111. That's pretty pathetic. How bizarre. I was doing better without the third eye. I'll get used to the third eye one. 888C, 888, Bull. and 999. 117. 17 and 2 balls. That's all I've got to go for here.
グフフ任せたぞ。
Non-con bastards.
お願いがあるんだけど。
Let's go. Yeah. Another 301. Okay.
やってやろうじゃない。
So looks like Haru's not going to get to play darts.
それじゃ。マジかよ。うまくいったわね。マジかよ。
Ton 8 say hi, ton 3 in a bad.
よし。やってみるね。
90 from 102. 54. Oh, I see what you were going for. You were so close. That was a great effort.
落ち着いて。あとはお願い。
Alright, 2 double top. That's what I need here. That's right. Oh, okay, I can get a treble. Do it in 1 dart. Master out. Pro dartsman.
すごいわね。
See, that's not proper darts. In proper darts, you finish on a double, not on a triple.
うん、いい感じ。
うまいじゃねえか。
Is that proficiency? Because I don't need proficiency. Why can't I transfer it to one of the others?
楽しかったね。こんなもんだな。
It was fun to play with. You didn't play! That's Oh, straight to the end of school. Ah, so I've either got the arcade kid or I've got Makoto. I think it's probably going to be Makoto, because I'm not... Ah, it's just Haru being polite, that makes sense, okay. I do have a persona, I'm just going to double check. 3 stats. Yep, that's fine. All we can do now is wait. Alright, do you think you could help me broaden my views?
どうする？行きましょうか。
So they took us to the underground mall.
帰ろっか。
ああ、帰ったか。
Ah, hey! Confirm toggles are. I definitely want to find out what's going on, but firstly, I just better double check that I've got hers. I'm sure I do, but just because I'm sure doesn't mean I'm right. Star. Yeah, perfect. Vasuki. That's exactly what I want. Another quick save. Been waiting for me to get in touch. I was happy to see you in Hawaii. You came to see me today too. I'm sorry, I'm not in the mood for a match right now. I can't teach you shogi right now. Or rather, from now on. I'm a checkmate right now. My only option is to concede, but I can't seem to give up. I'm not sure what my next move is after this checkmate. Huh? You'll help me think? Thank you. Before we play, I'd like to talk to you about something. My mother told me that I should lose my upcoming exhibition match against the Pro. It's a strategy she devised. She says that if I lose to a man, I'll get sympathy from women, and as a result get more female fans. That's when I make my comeback. I'll become a symbol for strong women everywhere. That way, I can use the weekly magazine's popularity against them and instantly become famous. I wish I could agree, but I feel my mother may be right. People do love a good comeback story. Coming from the TV industry, my mother does have great insight for entertainment. This time around, I couldn't help but argue. It's the wrong thing to do. I actually got into a fight with my mother. It wasn't the first time, but what made me sad was I realized my mother doesn't see me as a shogi player. She said that there's no need for me to be putting so much time and effort into shogi. And that once I become famous, I can quit shogi and make money from my looks. The only reason she continues to support my shogi career is so she can profit off me as an idol. She doesn't mind if I lose a match, as long as I build my reputation and make money. To my mother, shogi is just a vehicle to make me famous. However, losing on purpose is wrong. Even if it helped me to become famous and ease my parents' burden, I don't want to turn my back on shogi, a game that both my father and I love. If only that were possible. She's the type of woman who never changes her mind. She wants to achieve her unfulfilled dream of becoming a celebrity. Through me. I highly doubt she would ever consider. It's Mitsuyo Toko. What does that have to do with what we're talking about? Okay! In order to charm my bae, I have to change her mother's heart. Joker. Well played, sir. Very well played. Are you free tomorrow? Why, yes, Vitalo. Perfect. You are currently invited to go look at limited Fathomable figures with me and nerd out. Let us write to Nakano. Oh, Nakano Broadway! Oh, yes! We shall fly forth into the realm of true figurine geekdom. Nakano was amazing. If we're going to Nakano Sun Plaza, Nakano Broadway, it's awesome. It's a really famous like geek place in Japan. You get off the train at Nakano, go through the east exit, I think, and it's this like covered market, and it has the most amazing places in the world there. Everything from like weird movie props to full racing suits worn by Formula 1 drivers to figurines to comics to idol books. It's incredible. If you're ever in Japan and you're a geek, that's a place to go.
Yes.
It's called the Nakano Commerce Building District, more commonly known as Nakano Broadway, I'm sure. Did you see that limited edition model? They're so high quality, way better than cheapos. The subtle facial expressions, even all the wrinkles on the clothes. I want it so bad, but you could get sushi 10 times for that kind of money. Saving up, huh? I guess that's the safest way to do it, but how many years of allowance would I need? Fine, I guess I'll have to stop for staring at it. Okay, next up. Wait a sec. That guy's definitely bad news. I mean, I don't want to say he's Yakuza, but... Listen, let's just wait for him to leave. Don't make eye contact, okay? Oh, well, look who it is. Eep! Wait, didn't think I bumped into you here. He's talking to us. We're dead. Who's the little lady? Technically, huh? Sounds complicated. Still, not like I'm in a place to judge. You know this guy? Apply for a job? I guess you could say that. Wait, like that millinery store? Oh, you know it? Yeah, I mean, yes, sir. Relax, kid. I don't bite. Oh, me and these guys go way back. They distribute some of my wares here. Wares? What about that model gun in the second floor display case? Oh, huh. Yeah, it's probably one of ours. The level of detailing on that one's shape was crazy. Like the barrel shape and even the metal texture was perfect. That kind of authenticity is hard to find. Whoa, you know your stuff, little lady. You ought to drop out of shop sometime. I got plenty more models for someone who can appreciate them. Really? Yeah, really. See you around. He's kind of scary. He's not a nice guy. Ah, speaking of the devil, he wants me to come in. Bond will grow stronger, so it could be worth doing. Whereas... I'll decide on what to do here. I don't know if I have a hanged persona. But I do have the fortune one, I'm sure of it. Oh, I've got one of each. Excellent. Right, okay. If the bond's gonna grow soon, I'm better off taking advantage while I've got the chance. Let's do it. Alright, that's good for today. Oh, but there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about that secret suit I mentioned. There's more to it than my having been in the Yakuza. I just want to make sure you don't go saying something stupid if you run into Kaoru around here. Back when I was working with the Hashibi clan, some crazy lady came around our office. Must have been over 10 years ago. She had this baby with her. And the whole time she was there, she kept going on about how she wanted to sell it. Thinking she was just some cracked up junkie looking for drug money. The damn when I told her no, she set the baby down and ran off. That baby was Kaoru. Thinking back on it, I'm still not really sure why I took him in. Not only did I have to leave the clan, but now I'm stuck running this shop I don't even like. Every day's an uphill battle. I still haven't managed to tell Kaoru I was in the Yakuza though. Let me ask you something. How would you feel if you found that your parents were wrapped up in some dirty shit? That's how my mom was. She spent every night out drinking, running around town with all sorts of guys. I couldn't stand to see her destroy herself like that. Often I wished I could have someone else as my mom. So, I didn't want to make Kaoru go through the same thing. I wanted to make sure he had a good childhood. That's why I left the clan. I did everything according to code, but now Suda's driving me back. Once he remembered I run this fake gun shop, he came by asking me to make custom models for him. But he wasn't really asking. The bastard forced me into it by threatening to tell Kaoru everything. Truth is, Suda's got all sorts of dirt. Not just on what happened when Kaoru was a baby, but on me and the rest of my family too. Who knows what had happened if Kaoru learned the truth. Suda ain't gonna stop here though. I'm sure he'd go on and tell everyone else he could. When it's all said and done, he's gonna try and take everything I have. If word gets out about my past, people are gonna treat Kaoru like he's no different than me. After all, everyone knows our shitty parents end up making shitty kids. And once he's got that stigma, he'll be stuck with it. When shit goes wrong, he'll always be the one who gets blamed. That's how it was with me. That's why I turned into Yakuza. Nobody else would accept me. That's also why I can't turn Suda down. He's just got too much power. Don't give me that exaggerated bull crap. I ain't kind at all. Anyways, I was trying to stall Suda with bullshit prototypes while I figured out a way to stop him. But that bastard's really good at keeping his cards close to his chest. Plus, he caught wind of what I was trying to do and started keeping tabs on me 24/7. Thankfully, that's just about when you showed up, kid. Sorry for bringing all that shit up out of the blue. You probably don't want anything to do me after that, huh? It's cool you want to act tough and all, but don't forget to watch out for yourself, kid. Oh, right, just remember, I never gave you a reward for that info. You're right. How about I give you a discount on the special menu? That should keep you quiet for a while. Pretty good deal, huh?
Yes.
Damn, it's late. I should be getting home. Kaoru's been in a ton late after cram school. He's probably gonna have a growth spurt soon. Anyways, I'm closing up for today. You should head home too. Home, my professional sir. Home did some what? I'm already at maximum. That's the annoying thing about this.
Jana.
But what can you do? You just gotta keep going. Hey, sorry about that earlier. Didn't mean to get talking about that heavy shit. But I gotta protect that secret, no matter what, for Kaoru's sake. Yeah, I'll do whatever it takes. I guess that's why I brought it up at all. Right now, I still don't know what Suda's next move's gonna be. We gotta stay on guard 24/7. Don't want to get killed in your sleep, right? Alright, see ya. I found an awesome magazine. I'll bring it to the hideout you have tomorrow off for Health and Sports Day, right? It'll definitely get your adrenaline pumping. I really want to read it, but it'll wait till tomorrow. Oh, but if you're busy, then do that first, and I'll wait. See ya!
Oi. つけておこう。
Okay. So Just having a slight sound issue here. Give me a second, guys. Won't be long. Right, that's that buzzing in my ears fixed. I'd say it's my headphones I've got for listening to the sound outside of the capture box. Because if I tried using the PC sound, I'd be 2 seconds behind what I'm playing, which would be awkward. Yo, I'm gonna chill at Abraham's on PC Max to kill time. Oh, I have enough for you, by the way. There's some seriously genius stuff in these things. Holy crap, this mouse is big. A 2-handed mouse, that's nuts. And this keyboard is too curvy. How do you even type on this thing? Man, nice. This PC build competition is right up my alley. Have you ever built your own PC before, Swish? You don't know about much about PCs, Swish? Don't worry, I'll teach you. Every one of us is a universe filled with hopes and dreams. We should go to Akiba sometime together, Swish. Again, why do we need proficiency? I've already got proficiency. You know I'm picky about curry, right? Hope you got skills. I should let Sejiro know. Go on, let's make it a bit more awkward. Whoa, any more of this I'm gonna be blasted level 99 fire beam from my mouth. It's one of my caldera curries. One of my caldera specials. Well, I guess I don't hate it, but Sejiro's curry is still the best. So that's my level 5 curry. The kind that where you need where the day after you walk around listening to Johnny Cash's Ring of Fire. Sorry to message you also this early in the morning. It seems my father will be holding an urgent press conference. We will see. For real? Congrats! When's that gonna be? 8 PM tonight. I wonder if we'll talk about the metal shutdowns. Why should we watch it? Why did we get to go beforehand? I don't really have a reason for meeting up, but it might still prove beneficial. Anyway, how does the Shooting Academy rooftop sound? I actually have some business up there. Sounds good to me. It's been ages since I was last there. What, the girl? Futaba, make sure you come in through the front entrance. See you all there after school. Yeah, where's Yusuke? That's a good question. He's normally facetious for answering straight away. One week left until exams. You'll have no problems if you've been studying regularly this semester. That aside, Okamura Foods has been a hot topic lately. This much media coverage must be worth at least 10 million yen. At first, even I thought that all this outcry was just some elaborate marketing campaign. I guess it's given them too much of a bad image to be that, though. Advertising and public image are more important than anything else for a corporation. Are you familiar with the psychological test using these images? The idea is to give the two shapes names appropriate to their appearance. Bone-san. People were asked to name some of these shapes, Booba and the other Kiki. What name is most commonly ascribed to shape B? Blob? Why do I get the feeling it's going to be no trend? But, go on, I'll follow the network and go with Booba. That's B, Booba, and A, Kiki. A sharp sounds like K and T linked to a spiky image. According to one theory, sounds and shapes are processed in the same area of the brain. Furthermore, this sense is the same worldwide. No matter the language, the result is the same. Wow, really? He needs kind of smile. He must be really smart to answer a question like that. A product's name impresses an image upon people before they even use or buy it. Big Bang Burger exemplifies this. The voice consonants and short syllables leave a strong imprint. Although with the news these days, it may also evoke the images of strong oppressing the weak. Alright, that's it for today.
ようやく昼休みか。なあ、
君、ちょっといい？
Oh, what does Kawakami want?
あのさ、マルキ先生のカウンセリングだけど。
Way too many times.
そう、ならいいんだけど。知ってると思うけど、マルキ先生の任期、もうすぐ終わりだから。
Indeed it is, yes.
君にちゃんと受けさせるようにって言われてるし、変に目をつけられないためにも言っておきなさいよ。
カウンセリングか。ま、それはさておき、飯だ。パン。
Bring on the bread.
あ、先輩、お疲れ様です。
Hey, Kasumi.
元気です。先輩も今からお昼ですか？よかったら一緒にどうです？
おや、お揃いだね。
Ah, Maruki.
マルキ先生もどうですか？先輩とお昼食べようって話してて。
いいの？それじゃあ混ぜてもらおうかな。
Okay, this is going to be an interesting one. A junior, a senior, and a counsellor go to lunch together. That really is a punchline to a joke.
吉沢さんのお弁当。そういうもの？
動くために必要なんです。食べた分ちゃんと動いて燃やしますし。
It's a fair point, that Queen. Yes. Oh wow, you need to make sure you're going counselling. Right, enough of that. Let's go to lunch.
私から言わせてもらえば、お二人の食事の方が心配です。体作りはまず食から。ちゃんと食べないとダメですよ。
そうだね。確かに吉沢さんのは栄養がありそうだ。というより、吉沢さん、雰囲気変わった？はい、
ちゃんと気持ち切り替えられたので。
なるほど。無理してるわけじゃなさそうだね。
すみません。ご心配をおかけしました。
いや、とても喜ばしいことだよ。
It's wonderful to hear how you've
で
been.
も驚いたな。問題なければでいいんだけど、何かきっかけはあったの？
Yeah, she went to a palace.
そうですね。先輩たちのおかげです。考えるきっかけをもらったというか、立ち向かおうって思わせてもらったというか。ですよね、先輩。
立ち向かうか。強くなったね、吉沢さん。
はい、もう吹っ切れました。話長くなっちゃってすみません。お昼食べましょうか。
Sorry for talking so much. Let's
い
eat.
ただきます。あ、次の授業体育なんでした。私そろそろ失礼しますね。
And off she goes.
彼女、本当に立ち直ったみたいだね。吉沢さん、この前までずっと思い詰めてるみたいだったからさ。
Oh, it's a situation that just jumped on her out of nowhere. Well, how did you expect it to be?
あんなに変わるなんて驚いたよ。怪盗団に改心でもされたかな。冗談だよ。時間みたいだね。君も教室に帰らないと。それじゃあまた。
You want to be up on a school rooftop at school, yeah? Rooftop? What is this about? Oh yeah, you weren't there. Can you come to our school rooftop after class today? I don't quite understand what's going on, but sure. Is Howard at school? I'm heading over now. Things were a little hectic this morning. I'll be there before class ended today. That reminds me, your flower bed is on the rooftop. That's right, the season is good, so I'll be going to transplanting them sometime soon. Flowers are an excellent hobby. I will gladly assist you. We'll help too. Really? Thank you. Alright, see you after school. Just call me Haru.
季節の変わり目だし、模様替えしなきゃと思って。今回のはね、北川悠介プロデュースなの。
色のバランスと配置で、なんというか、ワビサビのようなものを加えただけだ。
By balancing the colors like that.
花を選んだのは春だしな。どう？
へえ、期待しちゃうわね。モナも植えてもらえば
？What? Plant a cat? Why would you plant a cat?
お前こそこの間まで引きこもってたんだ。ここでこう。
Oh, savage reply from Morgana there.
じゃあ始めよっか。
金魚草はあと2ミリ左だろうか。
細か変わんないで。
Anne's like, stop being so scientific on this.
つうかさ、流れで打ち上げと学園祭一緒になったじゃん。やっぱ打ち上げは打ち上げでちゃんとやった方がよくね。
All you want to do is go for a buffet again, don't you, Ryuji?
同感だ。
Oh, but Yusuke's backing him up on
打
it.
ち上げは歓迎会も兼ねてのものだし、うちうちで気兼ねないやつをやりたい。
じゃあやろうよ。打ち上げ春の歓迎会。
いいよ、そんな。学園祭だけで十分だよ。
You're being far too
そんな
polite.
だとみんなのテンション下げちまうぜ。
それならイブニングパーティーなんていかが？デスティニーランドで。
Oh, Destiny Land. Wow.
デスティニーランドってあの夢の
De-
国の
now, Destiny Land. Jeez, what could they be by Destiny Land? Oh, Dreamy Kingdom. Very fantastical. I don't know. I'll leave all two if you think I'm taking the Mickey. I was like, you what? The entire park?
夢の国でしょ？でもうちうちの方がいいでしょ？
Have you got a bottomless bank account?
そうは言ったが。
ちょっと確認してくるね。
発想がセレブすぎるでしょ。確認つってたけど、なん。
よかったー。なんとかなりそう。
デスティニーランド。マジ？中にあるレストランとかじゃなくて、ランドごと。
The land of destiny, of course. Yeah, they can't possibly mean anywhere else, can they?
公式に金額載ってるけど、一晩でこれとかやばくね？ああ、気を使わないで。もともと会社の親睦会のために申し込んであったのよ。今からじゃキャンセルしても全額出ていっちゃうから生かそうって思ったの。
だが、さすがに目立ちすぎないか。
表向きは会社の名前だもの。心配しないで。
そういうことなら。
Ryuji's like, we're all in. We're not backing out on this one.
今日はダブルで盛り上がればいいし。
ごめんね。せっかく手伝ってくれてるのに中断させちゃって。再開しよ
う。で、リアルにいくらかかるわけ？マジか。
A Destiny Land tonight? Alright, okay.
美味しかったね。
Yeah, I'm loving the knockoff version of what it obviously is.
料理の盛 けが絵画のようだった。
Oh, look at Ryuji and Anne wearing matching gears. What does that tell you? Has the ship finally started sailing?
てかさ、このテーブルとかってわざ
Well,
わざ
not quite matching, but matching styles.
どうせなら景色のいいところでお食事した方がいいかなって。
このビップ待遇感動だよね。さすが貸し切り。
本当に誰もいないよね。
私たちは夢の国の支配者だ。
あのライティングも私たちに？そうだよ。
美しい。
お前の方がな。
Oh.
なんてこと言ってんでしょ、世間のカップル。あれでそれ言われたら大概の女子来ちゃうよね。
Yeah. I think it's good for Taba equals rabbit, yeah.
お前の方が綺麗。
Oh no!
つか。
Oh, Ryuji, come on, get her off. Oh, Ryuji. Dick move. Well played, but dick move.
あんただってどうして帰りまくりじゃん。
双葉がつけろってうるせえから。
私言ってない。
それっぽいことは言った。まあそうだけどよ。
おお、素直。これも夢の国効果。
Yeah, Haru taking over, planning her own welcoming party. If you're gonna have a party in your honor, you gotta make sure it's right.
やばい。微笑ましすぎる。
本当だったらパレードも見たかったんだけどね。さすがに急な話だったからスタッフさんの都合つかなそれはまた今度かな。
つか今回の打ち上げダントツで上がる。
よかった、喜んでもらえて。
こいつらに余計な贅沢教えちまったな。打ち上げのハードル上がるぜ。
もう次の打ち上げの話か。気が早すぎだろ。
でもなんだろう、モナちゃんと会ってみんなと知り合えて全部がうまくいってる。なんか怖いくらい。
心配しすぎだぜ。
You worried too much.
今までが今までだったからちょっと臆病になりすぎてるのね、きっと。ごめんね、変なこと言って。
てか、そろそろ時間じゃない？緊急記者会見。
Almost time for the press conference.
あ、ドンピシャ。
お父様。
There we go.
この度はお忙しい中お集まりいただきありがとうございます。本日は弊社の労働実態につきまして全てをお話しさせていただく所存です。社員に過酷な労働を強要したこと、食材の衛生管理が
Ooh, lax with sanitation. Oh dear.
それらを企業ぐるみで隠蔽したこと、誠に申し訳ございませんでした。
社長の指示の上で行われていたと、そう捉えていいんですね。
Got a trophy there. Excellent.
はい、私の不徳の致すところです。
御社の関係者で病気退職された方の数が数十名に上るとか。しかもこれ御社が海外出店することを断固反対
The
していた
officials who stood against your proposal for overseas expansion.
同じタイミングで出店を狙っていた競合他社の担当者ばかりなんですよね。まずはここまで間違いありませんよね。
はい。
これって偶然なんですか？
He's gonna die.
どうなんです？
それについては重大な事実の発表があります。
いよいよだな。奥村が廃人化の犯人の話をするぞ。
実は
I told you, knew it was going to happen. On-screen heart attack. Oh, they actually had black blood. They actually had the black inker. Hello. Oh wow, nice. And Pico Pico. That's a reference to Nico Nico, the video sharing website in Japan where you can put comments across the screen and vote them down, which was the inspiration for the Clash Trials White Noise in Danganronpa. Nico Nico, not this scene, by the way. It was the black blood as well. Yeah, you've got a fair point there. Harris just witnessed the father of a psychotic breakdown. And Switch is like, oh, what a shame.
私たちのせいじゃないよね。鴨志田から4回ずっとうまくいってたし。シャドウを生かしておけば廃人にはならないんでしょ。
そのはずだが。
Yeah, and as I called, we obviously didn't. We let him live, but somebody else didn't.
そうだよな。
どうした？
同じ思い出した。
Mm-hmm.
お母さんの時と。
これが廃人化の瞬間ということか。
So, oh cool, they got the ink blood, he looks amazing. Well, it was a cool look, you know me. I'm looking at this from a whole different world, remember?
どうなってやがんだ。
私後のことは話しておくから、みんなはゆっくりしてて。春。
マジで俺たちのせいじゃねえよな。
Well, this is going to cause some Phantom Thieves thinking to go through the floor. Akeichi's going to absolutely run wild with this.
歓迎会どころじゃなくなっちゃったね。春には後で私から連絡しておく。
Hey, tease all you want.
今日は一旦解散だね。
お久しぶりです。
Mm-hmm. Here we are.
何見てるんです？あ、それ。
これはあくまで仮説だけど。
The devil. She said the word Akuma, which is devil.
奥村は飼い犬に手を噛まれたんじゃないかしら。
怪盗団が奥村を廃人化したと。
互いの利害関係が破綻して、怪盗団は用なしになった飼い主を見限った。
She believes that we work for him.
そして証拠隠滅のために奥村を。
Yep. I did say that he was going to do we get blamed. It looks like that's going to happen.
すみません。実はその件で今日は話があって。
証拠でも掴んだ。
いえ、もしかしたら犯人は怪盗団ではなく別にいる可能性。
Ah, Akeichi suddenly changed his opinion.
どういうこと？あなたも怪盗団を疑ってたのに。
可能性の話です。まだわかりません。
明日、奥村邸の家宅捜索を行う予定よ。囚人の
Oh, they're gonna search Shujin.
何としても証拠を見つける。絶対に。
ところであなた。
はい。
私の PC を盗み見たり、勝手にファイルを。
Ha ha ha! So she's found it.
いきなり、なんです？
Oh, he looks very angry.
誰かが私のパソコンからデータ転送したような形跡があったの。小さなエラー表示だったんだけど、それに気づいたのが先月あなたと言い合いになった直後なのよ。
だからって僕？勘弁してくださいよ。
本当に？
足で集めた情報がどれだけ重要かは探偵として分かってるつもりです。僕なりにプライドは持ってますから。
Casey's like, don't you do that again.
サエさんはそういうところ大事にしてくれる人だと思ってました。
それは失礼。誰？私のデータを盗んだのは。
Your sister. Ha ha ha.
油断してた。
Yeah, you did. And we slipped right through that gap and got what we wanted.
もう誰にも渡せない。奴らを捕らえるのは。
You're a prosecutor. You can't catch anyone. You have no jurisdiction here. Did you see the news? Did you see? You collapsed during the interview. This is serious. That was gruesome. Must have some sort of warning on the video. They said President Okamura died. Look, wow, you're right. I just saw a news report about it. So about Hara's dad. The news said it was a cardiac arrest. There's a chance to pull through, right? I hate to say this, but usually after such a report, the only thing that follows is the confirmation of death. No! Haru, why is this happening? Because someone simply died from a mental shutdown? I don't know. I suppose it's possible the shock could kill a person. Haru did mention our father wasn't in the best of health. But for him to just up and die, this has got to be some kind of joke. Are we responsible for his death? But I thought it wasn't supposed to be fine as long as we didn't kill their shadow. Ain't that what you said, Morgana? And it wasn't us. I heard the same thing too, you know?
そうわかんねえ。配信開始した理由もそうだが、我が輩たちこれからどうすれば。
つけておこう。
Right, well, after that rather heavy and big revelation, that is where we're going to break off for tonight. So who is the mysterious black mask that has appeared to cause the mental shutdown in Okamura? And how much are the Phantom Thieves going to be put on the hook for all of this? Until tomorrow evening, same time, same place. Thank you all very, very much for watching, and good night.